back to my channel. So we're going to be discussing the truth behind your recent struggles and all these energies. All right, these energies can do is just take notes. You're the warrior here. So let's see what we got going on here. Some of you guys could have been going down the path of shadows here, or you could have, I don't know, took a journey down there. Maybe you had something you needed to get, or you need to get back or something like that. And I feel like the energies were trying to keep you stuck and stagnated there, but you guys fought your way through, and that's the beautiful part about the journey. All right, so let's see the path of shadows here. What went down here, divine spirit? Yeah, we got this dagger here. So you went down to the path of shadows here with your truth here, with the ace of swords. To me, you took some type of action. You were very brave here, very determined. A lot of you guys are realizing a lot of things that you were going through were like projections of other people playing in the spiritual realm, people playing in your energy, playing in your face here. Okay, a lot of this was like mental conflict here, mental magic that was being done here. If you are another practitioner or another reader here, you had different readers just throwing shit at you, okay, trying to cause confusions, illusions, things of that nature here, okay. But they're realizing that, honey, all they can do is take notes from you because you're truly a warrior out here. All right, what else we got going on here? Yeah, I feel like these mirrors here is in reverse. If they were trying to mirror you in any type of way, shape, or form or fashion here, that's not working here. Whoever you are, you have this energy signature here that cannot be duplicated here. Yeah, toad here in reverse here. So whoever these energies are, they were definitely trying to block you here. They didn't want you to experience this transformation. They didn't want you to let things go. They didn't want you to tap into this personal growth here. All right, this is what they were trying to block from you here. Okay. It's like they wanted you to stay stuck in this struggle here. But I feel like whoever you are, you learned a lot of lessons here. You gained a lot of wisdom, and you're going to be taking that wisdom that you have learned from this situation, and you're definitely going to be moving forward here with your life here. Okay. See here. I don't know why they have so much stuff before you get to your comments here. All right. What else we got here? All right. So, yeah, this show is over. Okay. This abandoned carnival here. What once was vibrant remains now silent and still. This place held laughter. Even now, no one could believe here. So whoever these energies were that were trying to hinder you here, it's like it's not fun anymore. It's not funny anymore because people are now going through this awakening here. People are now seeing things for what they truly are and not what you want it to be here. So it's like people are now abandoning this situation here. Whatever this is here, it's going to be different for all of you guys here. Yeah, these people deal with imposter syndrome here. In a room full of equals, I stand in doubt, a stranger in my own triumphant shadows cast about. So you were dealing with a lot of people that dealt with imposter syndrome here, and now they're being haunted here because whatever this is here, it just didn't work. Yeah, you guys were battling with fallen angels out here, bro. You had fallen angels that were trying to mirror your energy here. You literally had fallen angels trying to mimic your energy here. Like, that is wild to me. Was it even real, the paradise I fell from? Or or are they just a nightmare, the realm I now roam here? So these people here are dealing with a nightmare when it comes to their life here, okay? These people that were trying to marry you here, these people are fallen angels here. They're questioning their self and they're trying to figure out, was it really real or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Take what resonate. What else is going on here? We got told in reverse. So they were trying to block you. Yeah, they wanted you to stay in isolation. If you knew some family secrets here, they didn't want you to talk about the family secrets. They didn't want you to speak about your traumas. They didn't want you to speak about what you've been through, how you overcame it, or any of that here. They wanted you guys not to have any type of personal growth in your life here. They did not want you to go through a transformation or let things go here that no longer serve you. They wanted you truly in isolation, and now they're in isolation here. Wow. All right, so yeah, these people here, they done cursed their own castle here. Yeah, the path of shadows here. These people have cursed their own castle here. A tower of shadows, crumbling stone, once a golden cage that now shines no more. So whatever's going on here, whatever castle these people thought they had that was shining here, it ain't shining no more because this carnival is over, okay? Oh yeah, they do have, oh sorry, one more moment. They got a carnival here. We can do that later. Okay, but anywho, the bottom of the deck here, these people wanted you guys to stay in some type of maze here. Yeah, the venomous garden here. But I feel like the mask fell off here. These were people that wanted you, I guess, to stay as a people pleaser. Maybe at one point in time you were in that energy. Yeah, but I feel like the Green Reaper showed up here. Yeah, now somebody got a fear of failure here. It's like somebody's trying to be perfect or something like that. But I feel like whoever you are, it's like you got this lantern, you gaining this guidance, things are being illuminated to you, and yeah, these people are haunted by the boogeyman. Something about Halloween could be significant. These people's skeletons are coming out the closet. It's like what these energies don't understand, even though they're planning your energy spiritually here. It's like if you are someone that's very intuitive, you're going to pick up, when something is not right. It's like by now you should know your own energy versus somebody else's energy here. These people are now overthinking here. Yeah, you have some type of jinn here. Yeah, that deals with avoidance here. You may have a black cat or some type of protection here. It's like even though you were walking the path of shadows here, you were being protected here. That's crazy. Yeah, you know how when they show them shows on TV sometimes and people be in prison and they be in their cell and like say a new person come through and it's like they try to like touch the person or grab the person or whatever the case may be. That's what the visual I'm getting here. It's like you were walking through the shadows here of the dark. Let me get it out. You were walking through the path of shadows here, and it was like these fallen angels were trying to attack you. They were trying to grab you. They were trying to touch you. They were trying to pull you back. They did not want you to get to the end of the tunnel here, is what I'm getting, because the light was at the end of the tunnel, but at the same time, you were the light in the tunnel here, okay? I hope that makes sense here. So let's see what else we got here. I got tongue-tied there. So tell me about this dagger here. Happy Saturday. Let's see here. Tell me about this dagger here. Action, bravery, and determination here. Yeah, the Eight of Cups here. I feel like you end up walking away from an offer here. Nine of Cups here with the Eight of Cups here. I feel like you end up taking action, being brave, being determined, and you walked away from some type of offer that maybe somebody was trying to give you here in some type of way here. With the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups here. Yeah, the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, with this Page of Wands here. It's like somebody was like trying to present it like they were offering you something that was going to be beneficial, or this is like a new opportunity for you. If you go down this path, it's going to be this way, that way. But I feel like you end up going another way here. Wow. What's going on here? Yeah. With the pentacles. Okay, so the Page of Swords here. I feel like you begin to manifest something else here. You could have been in limbo about it, though. Okay? You could have been in limbo here with this Page of Swords in limbo here. Yeah, because I feel like you found out that something was a lie, or I don't know, you didn't have all the information with the Ace of Swords in reverse, and that people were only trying to cause conflict in your life in some type of way here. So you could have figured out some type of lie that was going on here, okay? Maybe you figured out why you were dealing with whatever you were dealing with in your life here and who was causing these problems here. It was a lot of people that could have been lying on you here with the Ace of Swords in reverse. They were in competition with you with the 501s here. They wanted to be petty, cause conflict here. For some of you guys with the Two of Cups here and the Ace of Wands, they did not want you to get into a relationship, or they didn't want you to have a new passionate beginning here. Yeah, to get this Ten of Pentacles. I just feel like a lot of this stuff here was all about like money, power, and respect or something like that here. It's like these energies didn't like that you were being respected, or you carry some type of power or something like that. Yeah, the Four of Swords here. They wanted all of that to be laid to rest in your life here. So they tried to mirror your energy here, but that backfired. Yeah, it backfired. This Emperor here that tried to rush in and mirror your energy here. Yeah, they're look at this here. They're dealing with the Ten of Swords here. Wow. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles here. Hmm. Tell me about this Emperor with the Ten of Swords here. And if you notice, it's like he's rushing in with war here. Yeah, you're the High Priestess here. This person, you notice he got his sword up. It's like he's charging at you, okay? So whoever this Emperor was, they were charging at you. You were this Empress or this High Priestess here. And it's like they were trying to mirror your energy, but they end up having a Ten of Swords experience here. They wanted you to have this experience is what I'm getting. But with your intuition, or you being in between worlds, or being very mysterious here, it's like these people, when they thought they had you, they didn't have you or something like that. Or when they thought that they were going to throw a monkey wrench in to stop you and block you in some type of way, it's like it may have slowed you down, but it didn't stop you from reaching your destination here. All right. Tell me more about this Emperor energy here. Yeah, we got the Five of Pentacles here. Okay. These energies, all they can do is take notes here from you, big baby. They can't marry you. They just taking notes here. Even if they're taking notes here and try to copycat or imitate, it's a no. Eight of Swords. That's why they're in a mental prison here. It's just not going to work out the way that they thought it was going to work out. It's not happening here. Energy don't lie. People do. Okay? Tell me about this Toad in reverse here. Yeah, they didn't want you to transform here with the Knight of Swords here. You could have had like a dragon spirit that was protecting you here. Like you guys were really in some type of battle here, okay? We had to call on the motherfucking dragons out here. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles here, because something was going on for a very long time. Look at the dragon there, like biting the sword or whatever that is, that stick here. It's like the dragons had to come through to assist you and help you here. I know it may sound very comical, but it's like we had to call on the big boys here, okay, to come out for this warfare that was going on. Yeah, to make a judgment call. We were dealing with people that were really of the darkness here. This is what they do. The same way we get up and we love God and we do things for him and all that good stuff. That's the same way they do for the devil here, beloved. Wow. Yeah, they were rushing in. The Nine of Wands energy here. Coming in on a white horse, but the whole time they were nothing but a wolf in sheep clothing here. It's like you realize, yeah, the star energy here. You realize you were dealing with a lot of people that were nothing but wolves in sheep clothing. I don't know about y'all, but it's like you can just tell when people are fake. I mean, you can just tell it. You know, I don't know. I don't know if that's a gift or not, but you can just tell when people are being honest and being real and authentic versus people that's just being fake, or they're making shit up, or they're always playing the victim or something like that here. It's like you just know. Maybe that's why you end up calling this judgment call here. You sure did. So that you can move forward here down a whole nother path. And with the Nine of Swords here and this Nine of Cups here, maybe you've been seeing 99 or 999 here. Yeah, these people wanted to hold on to you. They were going to pay practitioners here. It could have been some feminine energies that was going to pay a practitioner here to do like a love spell on you. Yep, because you were the Empress. They were going to affect your stability with the Four of Wands here. Y'all had people that was messing with your stability, or they were trying to scare you, or have you thinking that you're going to be homeless out here. They were doing the most here. Wow. What's the Four of Wands here? I feel like whoever you are, you're truly a pillar here. You're very strong. Yeah. And with the Ten of Wands, you were able to release these burdens that they were trying to put on you. If they were trying to stop you from transforming or having this personal growth, they weren't able to do it. Yep. Justice is here. Maybe some of you guys recently had a tornado where you're at. That can be your confirmation here. It's like God was letting you know that justice was coming in, that he was tearing up whatever needed to be tore up here. I was talking to my son, and he don't live too far from me. He was telling me that they had a tornado when we had our warnings last Saturday or before that. Like, we didn't get one to touch down here. It was a lot of wind damage, but it was literally trees that been around for umpteen years that was like literally uprooted. It was crazy. But justice is now here for you here. Okay? The scales are now being balanced out. It was other energies causing a lot of these problems that you could have been experiencing, a lot of these blockages you could have been experiencing here as well. Wow. Tell me about this abandoned carnival here. Yeah, we got the Six of Cups. I'm telling you, it was a bunch of people from your past, like a lot of people. A lot of people from your past, even back to high school, childhood friends, they were all upset and obsessed because you got off this path of shadows here. After all that they done to stop and block you, now all they can do is take notes about you because you're truly a warrior here. Yeah. There's a King of Cups here with the Page of Swords that's watching you here. Yeah, the Devil. They're very obsessed here. But with the Fool here in reverse, they're very reckless here. And I feel like whatever they call themselves trying to do, they're dealing with the Orishas here, or they try to get the Orishas on you. I'm hearing African descent here. So these people can be from like Nigeria. These people could be from like Haiti or over in that area somewhere here. For some of you guys here, these are foreigners here. They really do believe in black magic here. That's all they know. But they're realizing when it came to you here, it doesn't work on you. For some of you guys, these are definitely childhood friends here from your past. They're now looking at your social media and they're seeing that you're having a glow up here, and they're being very negative or something like that, being a hater here. Okay. Yeah. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. These people from your past is seeing that you're not in the Five of Pentacles here. And you're damn sure ain't collaborating with these people with the Three of Cups in reverse. It was a lot of gossip, a lot of like negative stuff that people were saying about you here. I mean, people were like making up stuff about you guys here. Okay? Like literally. Yeah. But the whole time you was the temperance angel here. It's like even though the lies were going on, even though people were saying and doing the most here, it's like you were still able to transmute this energy here. And these people are sitting back and they're watching it. Wow. Patience, reflection, and duration here. So it's like you had to be patient in a lot of these situations that you were dealing with here. Yeah, in order to get the Ten of Pentacles. You're the lion here. You're the lion or the lioness here. Yeah, you're the star. Yep, and this cycle is finally closed out with the world here. Tell me about this imposter syndrome here. Yeah, the Seven of Wands is in reverse here. These people are not even protected here. Okay? Whoever these energies are, they're not protected whatsoever. Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, damn. Five of Swords in reverse. These people feel defeated here because these illusions that they were putting out. These were real live magicians here, y'all. We have real live magicians out here. Yeah, Two of Wands here. This is the choice that they made here to take this leap of faith here to do whatever they were trying to do. Yeah, the Two of Swords here. Some of you guys could have shook hands with these people here, made deals with these people, and the whole time they trying to betray you. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Wow, I'm hearing this could have been contracts for some of you guys. Some of you guys could have got into contracts with people, whether this is leasing or renting or hell, even a car note here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, with the car note, when it's time to pay the car note, you notice it go from 436 to 545. You like, damn, I was only supposed to be paying 436 for my car note. And they like, well, we had to add this in and add that in. You like, well, I didn't sign up for that. I signed up for this amount, not that amount, or something like that here. It's like they could have tried to set it up so you can have your car repoed or something like that here. Some of you guys could have experienced that too. You could have got your car repoed, or these other energies are getting their car repoed here, or whatever the case may be here. Yeah, look at this here. Fool in reverse. Some of these people took a leap of faith to get into mortgages and stuff like that, and they didn't know that they wasn't going to have the money, that the wheel was going to turn. And it looked like for you guys, things are turning in your favor here. So it's like these people got into these contracts with this imposter syndrome here, and now they're losing everything here. Yeah, because you're moving on. Six of Swords with the Ace of Wands here. Yeah, the moon. Ooh. If these people manifested something on this last moon, it's backfiring this moon cycle here. Yeah, because you're innocent. Tell me about this haunted house. Some of these people houses could be haunted. They're paranoid. They're hearing stuff, seeing stuff. Yeah, the world here with the Page of Swords. These people are haunted here. Their secrets are now coming out. Your ancestors are haunting these people here. Yeah. I feel like these energies were very committed here, but they're being slowed down. Yeah, they're being slowed down. Whoever this King of Pentacles in reverse is here that you were in a relationship with. Yeah, we got death here. Wow. So if these people were conjuring up the dead here, these people really don't know what they were conjuring up here. If these people were doing a bunch of masturbation here, they don't know what energies done entered into them, what demonic spirits done enter into them, and now they're being haunted here. Yeah, sudden change, end. Okay? Represents the spirit of death here. The death card is truly here. The moon. They were doing death magic here. And now they're being haunted by, yeah. These people were trying to conjure up their own ancestors here. But I feel like these people ancestors were like real dark here. You get what I'm saying? They didn't have like no ascended masters as their, you know what I'm saying, as their ancestors here. So as they were conjuring up, doing this with this moon, with the death magic here, conjuring up their family members with the 10 of Cups, giving all of these offerings here. It's like they conjured up some real deep, dark stuff here, and now they're being haunted here. That's crazy. Tell me about the death card here. Yeah, the Magician. They were really doing this. They were conjuring up the dead here. And if you notice, it's a hand on this person's head here. It's like they didn't even know, bruh. They were doing all of these rituals here to send and summons negative energy towards you. I know a lot of people may feel like this stuff is not real or it don't exist. Honey, we don't have to make this shit up here. For what? Death to the Magician here. Yup, the 5 of Wands with this Page of Wands here. Yeah, they were doing this to the innocent. Oh, that's the 9 of Wands. They wanted you to continue to go through the dark night of the soul here. They wanted you to be this wounded warrior. You was a warrior, but they wanted you to stay wounded here. They never wanted you to overcome what they were sending your way with the Knight of Wands here. But we kept talking about it, that it's about to be a shift. A shift is coming in. You can tell the energy is clearing out. And it's like these energies didn't want to believe it. And now that it's here, everybody's looking dumbfounded here. Tell me about the fallen angels here. Now everybody want to play the victim here. Yeah, with this Page of Cups here. Yeah, the wheel is now turning. Yeah, the 6 of Swords. You guys are going to be moving on. And with the 6 of Pentacles, you're going to be receiving something here. And these people just going to have to sit back and take notes here of what they were doing with the moon cycle here. How they were trying to block your new beginning here. But now they're getting a tower. Look, they were trying to steal your money. Look at all that money up under that tree root here. They were trying to steal your finances here. These people are going through a tower moment here. They even was making sacrifices with the goats and the lambs, like back in the day. They getting chickens and all kind of weird shit out here, okay? They are now in the hangman energy here. These people are stuck here. They wanted you guys to stay in isolation here, be antisocial here. I feel like the COVID-19 has already done enough damage here. Because remember, for some of us, we had to stay in the house. We couldn't go out. You know, everything was shut down. So a lot of people became very antisocial. You get what I'm saying? Everybody became more acquainted with their cell phone. You get what I'm saying here? Tell me about this isolation here. But for some of us, for the COVID-19, it helped us to tap into our talents. You get what I'm saying? It helped us to write our books that we've been wanting to write. It helped us to understand ourselves even the more, and that we're really survivors out here at the end of the day. It also helped you to master yourself here with the 8 of Pentacles here. So it's like the isolation does different things for different people here. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. So why for some of you guys you was in isolation, these people thinking, oh, they isolated, oh, they not doing this, they're not doing that. The whole time you guys were taking the time out to heal, to get the messages, to get the downloads here on what your next moves are. These people thought that you guys were isolated because you lost or you felt like a failure out here. They didn't know you were still collaborating with people behind the scenes with the Three of Pentacles, even though you were in isolation here. Yeah, the Sun and the Strength card. It's like a lot of you guys were getting stronger while you were in hermit mode, in isolation. So they thought that they were doing some damage here, but the whole time you was just like getting stronger here. Wow. That's even with your family members. They thought you wasn't coming around because you didn't have it or something like, I don't know, this is weird. They thought you wasn't coming around them or talking to them because you didn't have it. You were going through it the whole time. You're in the 10 of Cups here. Star energy here. These people had the wrong impression here or something like that. I don't know what this is here. Take will resonate, but these people have cursed their own castle. Yeah, what is this here? The Hierophant in reverse here. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords. These people are now realizing trying to steal from you. They were stealing from themselves here. And now they're in regret with the Four of Cups here. Because they got to stay stuck while you guys get to move on with the Six of Wands here. And they're truly heartbroken that you're not heartbroken here. These people are upset that you, I don't know, you forgave them. Yeah, the Devil. The Devil is upset that you forgave them. I can't make it up. The Devil to the Star here. The Devil is hurt because you healed from all of this stuff that they were sending towards you. You're realizing that it was truly only a test here. Wow. Yes, with the Seven of Pentacles here, the Star energy here, and the who was this? The Queen of Cups here. Yeah. It was a feminine energy here. That's a Queen of Cups that was playing in your energy. This broad keeps coming out. They're in the Five of Cups here. About the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, about their family or their stability or whatever they got going on. There's a Queen of Cups that keeps playing in the energy. Okay, they're upset or they're playing the victim of what happened to them or why they're going through what they're going through here. Yeah, they were collaborating with some people here, and now they're very disorganized here. Tell me about this Queen of Cups here with the Devil energy. I'm telling you, the Devil. Whoever this Queen of Cups is here, this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this could be a male or female here. They're in this Devil energy. They got, I don't know, maybe they're going through the dark night of the show or soul here, or maybe they need to do shadow work here, but they're truly heartbroken and they need to heal here. Yeah, the Eight of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody that's in poverty or lack or they blaming everybody else of why shit ain't working out in their life here. But I feel like the truth behind their struggle is that they need to learn these lessons here. Somebody's not learning the lessons here. They just want to play the victim. They want to act like, oh, I lost my job because they just fired me. You get what I'm saying? They're not saying that they showed up late for the job since they got hired. You feel me? They're not saying that the reason why their check is short is because they didn't go to work that day. You feel me? It's like that type of energy. It's like people want to blame people for why certain things are transpiring, but they're not taking responsibility for what they have done. It's that type of energy here. Or they just want to say, oh, they came and they took my kids, but they're not saying that they were a bad parent or, they were abusing their children. That's why whoever came and picked the kids up here. You get what I'm saying here? Somebody doesn't want to take responsibility here. Tell me about the devil and the 3 of swords, the 5 of pentacles, and the 8 of swords here. Yeah, it's a tower. Somebody's going through a tower moment here. Because the wheel is turning in you guys' favor. Okay? The truth behind your recent struggles or all these energies can do is take notes. You are the warrior here. Whoever this Queen of Cups here that was very petty, spiteful, do shit underhanded, codependent, whatever. Addictions, okay? On top of addictions, the devil, clarifying the devil. Very, very toxic here. They're truly heartbroken and in their head here because they could have been doing something here, trying to make you a victim of why they're in the 5 of Pentacles for some of y'all. This could be a sibling that could have been trying to blame you of why they're going through what they're going through here. This could be a mother figure that could be trying to blame you. If I didn't have you, I wouldn't be struggling or something like that here. Y'all ever had them parents that say that real nasty stuff to y'all? Like, if I didn't have you, I wouldn't be going through this or some shit like that. Or I wish I never had you. I wish I would have aborted you. Like some of these parents, they can hit really below the belt, bruh. Wow. Yeah. A lot of lies here has been told. A lot of lies have been told on whoever you are here. Yeah, this King of Pentacles in reverse was part of the lies that were being told about you. This person was lying to other people about you guys' relationship to get them involved, okay? So if this is somebody that was attacking you online and they done recruited a whole nother crew, they're telling these people some shit about the relationship that you guys had that's no more, but they want this revenge or they got this ego thing going on. They lying to these people about you so that they can attack you here. For somebody here, they're not even supposed to be on your path here. And this is why this shit is going back to them here. They're connecting with other people lying about you, okay? So that these people can help this King of Pentacles in reverse attack you in some type of way here. What are the lies that were being told? Wow. That you don't have any confidence here. That you don't have any respect. That you're very selfish. You're insecure and you're jealous here. What? What are these lies here? Yeah, they were telling these people that whoever you are, you don't have no respect. You did not respect them. They telling people that you don't have no confidence here. That, you know what I'm saying? You could be an introvert. You just all over the place. They made it seem like you were selfish here. You were very jealous of them. You didn't want them to have nothing, be nothing. And that you were just very insecure. And they felt defeated about it. So they recruited these people and had these people upset with you, not even knowing who you truly are. Because the whole time you was the fucking empress here or the emperor. Like, this person is something else here. Yes, the whole time you out here getting victory and success here, big baby. Wow. This King of Pentacles in reverse, they corrupt. Yep, they're very corrupt and very codependent. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, a hustler. Living beyond their means here. Obsessed with work and false success here. This person wants some type of success, but they don't want to work for it. There's also a Queen of Wands in reverse. This Queen of Cups. This King of Pentacles in reverse, yeah, these people don't want to work. They just want people to give to them or feel bad for them or some shit like that. Like a victim mentality, for real, for real. Very delusional. Yeah, the Page of Swords. These people are nothing but liars, manipulators, all talk. Okay? Very deceptive here, just so they can get the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, the Moon is in reverse. It's no secret. About this King of Swords, there's no secrets here. About this darkness or their insecurities or their fears or their repressing their emotions here. Yeah, that they're taking action to keep fucking with you. And with the Two of Swords here, they're not weighing their options here when they're coming against you with the Seven of Swords, with this tricky ass energy here, and this Hierophant in reverse here. This person has a cult-like mind here. They come off like they're some type of leader here, but really they're not. They're superficial here. Wow. Yeah, this cycle is closing out with the World here. This go for a lot of people with churches and stuff like that here. I know they posted that about Marvin Sapp, and he was like, lock the doors. Everybody gets $20. Okay, if 1,000 people give it $20, we'll have this amount of money. But they just took that little clip that happened like a year ago when he was at some type of something he was at. But they took that little clip and they posted it on TikTok and it went viral. Okay, it's like people are now waking up to like what's really good out here. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And it's like a lot of these people, these false leaders and stuff like that, they're now being exposed here. Literally. Yeah, nothing ain't moving forward for these people. If these people are a part of any type of cult or religious group here, people are seeing that it's got to be more. You get what I'm saying? It's got to be more out here. What's the World with the Hierophant in reverse? Yeah, the Star. I'm telling you, people like, man, it's got to be more out here. People are waking up to spirituality. It's not all about religion. And this Queen of Cups in reverse feels defeated with the Five of Wands in reverse because they got secrets that are now coming out about them. They're not balanced out here. It's some type of sudden awareness or they didn't accept something here in order to get their wish fulfillment here. Wow. I don't know what this is, so y'all take what resonate, leave the rest here. If it don't make sense, it ain't for you, maybe, okay? Tell me about the Two of Swords here. Somebody got a difficult decision to make here. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles here. It's either they're going to put in the hard work or they're not, or something like that. Yeah, the Nine of Cups here. It's like somebody is waiting on somebody to come in and sweep them off their feet here or something like that. It could be like a masculine energy here that could be like wanting a woman to like take care of them. It's like somebody may struggle with like mommy issues here. And for whoever you are, you could have been someone that was very nurturing and loving here. It's like they wanted you to be their mama. Ace of Wands here with the Hangman. Wow. Yeah, somebody had wishful thinking here. That they were going to be able to bring you an offer and have a new beginning with you. Yep, the Three of Cups. Celebrate, collaborate, and yeah, you give to them. Somebody thought that if they just brought you an offer, then everything that comes with you that's attached to you, you were just supposed to give them half. And they never put in any type of work. They never gave you no money to invest in your business. They never gave you nothing. They wanted to wait till you got to the top. They were going to come in with an offer so that you can be stuck with them. They can celebrate with you and you continue to give to them here. That's for somebody here. Yep, the Lovers here. Wow. Yeah, but no, okay. That was definitely somebody's wish fulfillment here. But the Death card is here. It's a no. Queen of Pentacles, you work really hard to get where you're at here on today. You've been very nurturing to others and yourself here. Very practical, okay? You could have provided for other people, helped them financially here. And I feel like you were very patient here. And the people that you were connecting to, they just wanted to keep causing injustice in your life here. And I feel like you had to make a judgment call. The reason why you were struggling was because of other people, okay? Because of the people that you were trying to help was causing you problems here. That's crazy. They were biting the hand that truly fed them here, literally. Whoever you are, you're very stable here with the Four of Wands. You fought for your stability here. Evicting who? Putting who the fuck out or something like that? Yeah, like evicting who? You fought for your stability here. And this is why you get it. Six of Wands here. The fuck? You were being strong here. You worked really, really hard here. You're the warrior. And these energies are seeing this here. It's like whoever you are, it's like you earned your respect here. Like these people ain't got no choice but to respect you. I mean, you know, they can do whatever they want to do, but at the end of the day, in reality, you are someone that's high ranking spiritually here. You may not look like it, but I guarantee you, if people start fucking with you, they'll find out real quick that this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? They start finding out real quick. This ain't the one to be fucking with here. Man, you gonna lose your whole life, lose everything fucking with this one here. What's going on here? Wow. So you fought for your stability. You fought for your happiness. Okay, you created some type of community here. It's like you're getting a lot of progress, recognitions here, victory and success here. And you had to cope with this Ten of Swords here. And the crazy thing about it is you had to go within and you had to cope by your damn self here. You had plenty of nights you were crying in your pillow. You ain't had nobody to hold you and say it's going to be all right. You had to get yourself up, get your ass in the shower, look yourself in the mirror and say, babe, you got this. It was times you had to encourage yourself because you were going through these struggles because of other people, because they were jealous of you. They were envious of you. They didn't like your light and all this stupid ass shit here. Why would you not get justice here? You cope with this Ten of Swords here in reverse. You thinking to yourself, God damn, it can't get no worse than this. You telling me I worked this motherfucking hard to get where I am on today only for some motherfucking trolls that I don't even fuck with, don't know, that tear my shit down? It was nothing but an illusion. You had to go through this situation to realize that people really do put out illusions. and that they are real. Not only that, it also helps you to figure out what your life purpose is here. What will you see yourself in 5 years? What do you feel like you're going to be doing in 5 years here? A lot of people get upset when you ask them that question. I remember it was like a New Year's, and we like came out of service, and I was excited. I'm like, it's a new year. And I was saying to the individual, I was like, so what, what do you think you're going to be doing this year? What's your goals? And don't you know that individual got mad at me? They was like, I don't know. But that was an enemy of mine. I know now that he was an enemy, but I didn't know then, if that makes any sense. He really got upset because I asked him what was his goals for the new year. Hell, you ain't have to say, oh, I plan on doing this and doing that. You could have just named one thing, but you didn't have no motherfucking goals. You were nothing but a fraud, a fake that was causing issues in my life, and I didn't do shit to you. Putting out illusions, bro. Yeah. This shit is being laid to rest here, these illusions here. Whatever these struggles you had to go through, it's over. You doing more meditating, more contemplating here, and you're retreating here a whole lot more, and you feel more happier. 10 of Cups here. You had to retreat from a lot of people. Some of y'all really had to retreat here, bro. Yep, because there was so much magic and competition going on. These people were really doing the most here. The whole time you protected out here. Maintaining control. Why these people kept taking action here to hold you back. 4 Pentacles here to control your life here. Then the angels came through. Wow. Yeah. There was a King of Cups in reverse. They're now in the 9 of Swords here. Because they were causing unnecessary problems in your life here. This is somebody that wanted you to be stressed out in the 9 of Swords here for no apparent reason. They just wanted to manipulate you here. I heard something going on in the background. Tell me about this King of Cups in reverse here. This emotional manipulator here. Yeah, they're now in the 9 of Wands here. Yeah, King of Wands. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. Damn, they could have juggled you. They were overcommitted to maybe a group of people here, or they were sleeping with a man. They cheated on you or left you for another masculine. That's not funny. They cheated on you and left you for another masculine out here, man. Watch out. 3 of Pentacles here. This person is now in the 9 of Swords here, man. Tell me about this Emperor in reverse, this King of Wands in the upright, and this King of Cups in reverse here with the 2 of Pentacles here. What the hell is going on here? Man, watch out. These motherfuckers under judgment here. They under judgment here. All that for money. They left you, this whole warrior, somebody that's calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, caring, all of that good stuff, got visions, got goals, somebody that say what they mean what they say, do what they say they're going to do, execute their goals here. I feel like whoever you are, you're not the type where you throw shit in people's face. Like, if you was gonna get that degree and you went to college, you ain't like, oh yeah, I told you I was gonna get that master's. You're not that type of person. You just be celebrating your victories here, and people take it personal. Oh, they think they're bragging, or they're bragging because they got this and they got that. Bitch, ain't nobody motherfucking bragging. You just triggered because you say you gonna do shit and you don't do it. So back to this couple over here. This masculine here is in the fucking 9 of swords here because you was all of that in a bag of chips and they left you, emotionally manipulated you so that they can be with a king of wands and an emperor in reverse here for money. They on the judgment here. They on the judgment for this shit here. Yep, they collaborated with these people here. They collaborated with these people here, bro. Wow. Yep, and they missed an opportunity here. 4 of Cups here. So whoever this King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here, they missed out on an opportunity here because they were money hungry. And you're being protected by Archangel Michael here because this person is crazy. They're confused about their sexuality. They don't love themselves here. They're not creative. They're empty. They repress their emotions. Even if they had a whole lot of love for you, they repressed it. Even if they were attracted to you, they repressed it here. This is somebody you could have been connecting to that could have acted like you wasn't like they didn't want to be with you. They wasn't concerned about what you had going on, what you were doing. But then it's like they always on their phone looking up weird shit on their phone, watching 2 men laying in the bed together or watching some kiddie porn or some weird ass shit here. It's like this person was really, really weird here. Ace of Cups in reverse. Sun. Now, yeah, this is somebody that's miserable with their own life. They could struggle with childhood traumas here. So they wanted to heavily burden you because of what they went through in their past here. It has nothing to do with you. Wow. Well, they missed this opportunity. And it ain't coming back around either. Nope. Ace of Cups in reverse. This is a missed opportunity for sure. This person is not adding to you in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Shit, this motherfucker can't even put a curtain up for you. If you got a flat tire, they don't even know how to fix the damn tire. It's like they ain't got nothing to offer you. So this is why you're truly being guided to move away from this person for sure. Y'all had so many people in your energy, it wasn't even funny. Yeah, look, you're being protected. It's like you had to stand your ground here and protect yourself, literally. Because these people wanted to tear down what you have built. Your hard work, your productivity, your routines here. They wanted to disrupt your routines. They didn't want you to be very conservative. They wanted you to be like always emotionally upset or going off or defensive. Nobody got time for that. Yeah, it's kind of like that. What is it? Flight or fight? Flight or fight? Fight or flight energy? You're no longer in that energy. 5 of Cups in reverse here. They wanted to block your intuition. They had secrets. They wanted to harm you. They had hidden agendas here. They wanted you to stay silent to the abuse, the mental, physically, emotionally, sexually abuse that these energies were doing to you here. They did not want y'all to talk about what was going on at that job, how they were abusing you with money at the job or something like that here. Yeah, the Page of Cups in reverse here. They wanted you to stay in this disappointed energy, be immature. They wanted you to feel insecure so you could not move forward here with the 6 of Swords in reverse here. These people really wanted you to go through the struggle here. They keep talking about doing magic on your vehicle. They wanted you to lose your vehicle here. They wanted you to be heavily burdened because these energies wanted to continue to cause injustice in your life. And I'm speaking my truth here. It may not resonate with you, but it resonates with somebody. The truth behind your recent struggles, all these energies can do is take notes because you are a warrior. All this stuff, you truly overcame it here. You should be proud. It's time to celebrate. Because you're moving forward here. Took my last. Wow. Yeah, 2 of Cups, Hermit in reverse. If you were dealing with loneliness here, now somebody else is feeling lonely without you. Yeah, they're sad without you now. These people from the past here. Because you in the 10 of Pentacles here, or you about to be. Yup, and it's about to be strong out here. The shrimp card with the 10 of, man, watch out. With the food card here. Yeah, the 2 of Wands. You're making a decision here to walk away. 8 of Cups. Yup, the 9 of Swords with the Page of Pentacles here. These people were hell-bent on like who you was giving your offers to, what you was manifesting here. They were rushing in trying to block your manifestations here as well. Like, these people were weird. It's like these energies really were doing the most out here, y'all. So I don't know. Take what resonate, leave the rest here. But if it does resonate, can I get some yellow hearts in my chat here? If this message resonated with you in any type of way, shape, form, or fashion, can I get some yellow hearts in my chat here? If you are new to my platform here, can I get some white hearts here? If anybody want a mini read for their situation, it is 2222 here. If you do not want it live and you want to go to my website and book your reading over there, you just hit the tab at the top right. You go down to book online and you'll see the services I do offer. All these people are losing and their lies are coming back to eat them up here. They just going to be able to sit back and take notes from you now, bruh. Because it's your season here. Whoever you are, this is your winning season. It's finally here. The struggle was not in vain here. Would they say God give the hardest test to the soldiers or something like that here? The best warriors or something here? You didn't know how strong you were until you were standing face to face with a fallen angel. You're like, God damn, these motherfuckers really exist out here. Yeah, they do, babe. It's not your imagination. Some of y'all felt like y'all life was like a damn movie. You like, man, I need to be on Lifetime with this energy here. Because it was so crazy. The extent that these people were going to try to destroy you was just out of this world. But you fought your way through the path of the shadows here. It's like you went down to hell and you got the keys here. You went down to hell and you got the keys, big baby. It's nothing that these people can do. They're stuck. They don't have no keys. That's like if somebody live with you and they don't got no key to your home, they got to wait till you get home. You feel me? They got to wait to get in the house till you get home. That's crazy. They got to wait till you come home to get in the house here. These people ain't got no keys. These people are stuck in their own shenanigans here. I'm telling you, mark my words. 2026, these people going to still be doing the same thing, talking about the same thing, and there's going to be no growth. No growth. They still going to be complaining about the same stuff here. While you guys going to be celebrating out here. You're like, Happy New Year! 2025 was my year to thrive out here. 2026, now you celebrating like a motherfucker out here. You get to rest and rejuvenate. You done built whatever you needed to build, and you're going to be extremely balanced out here. Rejoicing, celebrating, party at my house. Like, I got a few people coming over this weekend. We gonna have a few drinks, maybe do a little bowling or something like that. Do a little paint and sip. Y'all gonna be enjoying yourself because positive movement forward is coming in. There it is again. Celebrating. You guys are gonna be celebrating here. You did not go through all of this for nothing. It is not in vain here. Wow. I appreciate all the yellow hearts here. Yeah, look, deception and envy. They're not welcome. It's in reverse. They got caught. You finally get to rest and rejuvenate here. Yeah, foundation and achievements here. These people are dealing with mental conflict because you have a foundation and you have achieved something here. These people didn't even know you to begin with, to be even attacking you, to know what your life purpose is, what you're supposed to be doing, where you're supposed to be, where you're not supposed to be. They had no idea. They can't say you can't live in that environment or you can't work at that type of job because you're not qualified. They don't know that. Honey, who God has called, he also qualified you and justified you. A lot of people that went to school for certain things, they're not even doing what they went to college for. Spent all them years, they're doing something totally different. Because maybe their parents wanted them to go to college and get married by the time they're 25 and have 5 kids or whatever the case may be. That was not their dream or their life purpose. Wow. Yeah. Deception and envy is in reverse. These people are not welcome to the party. Okay? These people are not welcome to the party here. They're not welcome to the celebration. They did not get an invitation here. Fulfillment of wishes is coming in for you guys. And it's not going to be deception or envy because it's a part of your destiny. You done spent enough time in solitude to recognize when people are being deceptive towards you and when they're envious of you. Wow. Yeah. You guys are going to be building a firm foundation. It ain't going nowhere. You are laying your roots somewhere. 444 is definitely significant here with this deck here. That could be your confirmation. Maybe you've been seeing 444 here. Yeah, you guys made the sacrifices you needed to make. These people don't know what type of sacrifices you had to make here to get whatever it is that you have. Wow. Yeah. Recognition and reward. They're mentally conflicted by it. Wow. That's right. They're not coming to the final supper. They're not invited. It's like the story about the 10 virgins. The 5 was ready, and the other 5, they wasn't ready. They thought that they were going to steal the oil from the ones that prepared at the end of the day. They like, nah, you got to go get your own oil here, okay? We done fought for our oil at the end of the day here. We done kept our thing trimmed here, okay? We did our shadow work at the end of the day. We done went through the dark night of the soul already. So who are you to just come in and try to steal our oil? It's a no. We're going to fight for it at the end of the day. I don't care how much you throw or what you try to do. We're going to fight for our oil here. The sacrifice we made here, it wasn't easy. Okay, me giving up Section 8, man, watch out. I'm paying $100 for rent. I got a whole nice place, you get me? But I made that sacrifice so I can be independent out here. I ain't got to worry about people all in my motherfucking business, what I'm making, how much I'm making, sending all this paperwork, what school my kids go to, and keeping all this shit up on me. I made that sacrifice. So if I made that sacrifice and God blessed me with a beautiful home, at the end of the day, I'm fucking independent out here. How fucking dare you, bitch, try to come and disrupt and tear down my motherfucking foundation and steal my shit? My platform, I started off with 1 or 2 motherfucking viewers out here, and now I'm at, 84,000 fucking subscribers, whether it's real or not. The proof is in the pudding. How dare you get on my shit and try to troll and steal my motherfucking people here? Get them on your side and try to make it seem like I'm not who the fuck I say I am. I made a sacrifice. Getting on here every fucking day and doing lives, that is a sacrifice. So hell yeah, I'm gonna fight for my shit. I'ma stand up and say what the fuck I mean and mean what the fuck I say. Period. I made this sacrifice, not you. So if you fucking upset because we get attention out here, talk it up with the divine here. What sacrifices are you making? Probably none. That's why you ain't got shit. I motherfucking got this shit out the mud, period. And I'll be damned. I'm telling you, I will be damned if I allow somebody to come in and fuck my shit up, bro. The real CT gonna pop out. Okay? I was hood before I was holy out here. I was hood before I was fucking holy, babe. I ain't got no husband to say, oh, my husband took care of me. He helped me out. No, I ain't got that. Single mother out here doing the motherfucking thing out here. Is that shit easy? Absolutely not. But it's a sacrifice. So God is going to honor my sacrifices here. Deciding to not eat meat for 15 days straight. Come on now. That's a sacrifice. God is looking for a sacrifice here. Fuck these people, man. Can't tell me shit. I done been through way too much and got way too far in my life here. For you to try to tear me the fuck down and tell me who the fuck I'm not. Here we go. The 10 virgins found in Matthew 25, 1 through 13 teaches the importance of being spiritually prepared for the Lord's return, emphasizing that readiness is more than just outward action. The parable highlights the contrast between wise and foolish virgins, emphasizing that while all outwardly prepared for a wedding, only those who were prepared with oil, representing faith and readiness, were able to enter the wedding feast. The parable underscores the need to be always vigilant and not delay in seeking spiritual preparation as the Lord return is unpredictable here. Moving forward here. You said hood famous. Like, man, watch out. Shit, I done came too motherfucking far. Shit, we go to the grocery store, we ain't got no motherfucking stamps. We spending motherfucking cash. We like, goddamn. Where the stamps at? Who's selling some stamps now? We done came a long way out here, big baby. And we'll be damned if we allow the devil to come in and kill, steal, and destroy here. Tell me about this deception and envy in reverse here. Yeah, the Page of Cups here. These people want to apologize here. They feel stupid. A lot of these people don't even know why they were even fucking attacking you. Fool card. They feel foolish. They don't know why they were even fucking attacking you. They don't know shit about you, but they're attacking you. Putting out illusions. Had wishful thinking here. That you would just sit the fuck down. For what? It took me too much to stand up. This King of Wands here. This Queen of Pentacles energy here. They both got caught being deceptive in your energy. Whoever these people are. Take the energy how it resonate. They got caught playing in your motherfucking energy here. That's why they don't have a new beginning. Period. You got victory and success over this deception and envy. Wow. Yeah, the Six of Cups here. You are now being able to rest and rejuvenate from all of this warfare that people were truly sending to you for no apparent reason. You wasn't messing with these people. You wasn't looking for these people, checking for these people, or any of that. They were all in your lane. And you're understanding this now. The truth behind your recent struggles, all these energies can do is take notes because you're the warrior. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles here. All because they wanted you to give to them. And when you pulled your energy back and stopped giving to them here, that's when they really went crazy. After all you done for these energies here, and the one time you say no, they ready to off your head here. These people are heartbroken and in a mental prison here. Because you now get to rest and rejuvenate here. I'm here until your next assignment here. New levels, new devils here. Whoever you are, you slayed a lot of demons here. You are a demon slayer. And I feel like half of the time you didn't even know you were slaying these demons. You were just being your authentic self here. And I know some people try to make it, switch it up. The truth, is it good to speak the truth all the time? And truth hurts. And it is what it is here. If you're called to be a liar, then be a liar. If you're called to speak your truth here. It's up for no debate here. So why are these people heartbroken and in a mental prison here? Because of this work that they call themselves doing. It did not work. It backfired. King of Cups in reverse. Exactly. Generational curse breaker. That's what we are. We are a chosen generation, a part of the royal priesthood. We don't look like these people. We don't think like these people. We don't talk like these people. And we damn sure don't act like these people here. It is what it is here. Tell me about the foundation and achievement here. Yeah, Three of Pentacles here. You guys are working together with people that's helping you to get to the Ace of Pentacles here. You said I definitely had no clue, but it made me grow. Absolutely. I think the trouble they sent my way, they thought they hurt me, but they actually helped me. Absolutely. And when you change your perspective and you view it from a higher perspective, you don't take shit personal. You be like, oh, okay. I needed that. So that can push me up the ladder here. Get me closer to my destiny, closer to my purpose here. Don't you know some people are like in their fucking 70s and they don't even know what their life purpose is? They done been through mad stuff, overcame it, and they still don't even know why they're here. It's crazy. So for me, I feel like it's a privilege to know what you're supposed to be doing. I feel like it's a privilege to know your spiritual gifts and to be tapping into them and operating into them. You're now collaborating with people that's going to stir up the gift that God has placed in you and help it to come out, because your gift is going to make room for you. A lot of you guys are like, where's my abundance? Where's my money? You're going to create it. With your creativity, you're going to create your abundance here with the help of your spirit team, with the help of the individuals that God placed in your life here. We're not talking about people that just randomly pop up in your life. No, we're talking about people that you are truly guided to, or you came across, or you heard from this person, or that friend knew that friend, and you guys connected. You're now connecting with people here, beloveds, that's attuned to your higher self. I hope that makes sense here. A lot of you guys are no longer connecting with people, or it feels awkward to connect with people that's on a lower frequency here. It makes you feel uncomfortable. Yeah, they're falling off the wheel. These people are falling off the wheel here. Yeah, you made a judgment call and you answered your call. You like, let me stop running from the divine. Like, what am I running? What am I afraid of? Why am I afraid to be successful? Why am I afraid to be abundant out here? Why am I afraid to accept that I'm truly blessed and highly favored out here? Why am I afraid of that? Maybe some of y'all ask yourself that question. I don't know. Why do I feel like I don't deserve the best? Why am I so shameful or feel unworthy? Tell me about this mental conflict here. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles here with the Two of Cups. Somebody's in a mental conflict about your partnerships and how you're about to be extremely happy with the Ten of Cups here. Why don't you deserve a good man, a good woman that's going to love you for you? Why do you feel like you need to settle for somebody that's abusing you? Period. Temperance. These people are unbalanced here. Mental conflict, because you're about to have a commitment here. You're about to be in a partnership with someone that sees eye to eye. You wash my back, I wash your back. And with the Ten of Cups, you're about to be extremely happy. Why? Because you're in a covenant with the divine here. God does not break his covenants here. The devil will. And that's why he ain't got nothing. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. So is this making sense here? Are y'all following me here? Oh, God. Happy Saturday to everybody. I appreciate you guys for being here. All of my members in the building here. Appreciate y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, Miss Felicia. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate y'all. God wants me to tell people to slow down, take time to smell the roses. That's one of God's gift, a peace to everyone. Good. I'm glad it makes sense here. We got fulfillment of wishes here. Yeah, the Hierophant. You got the keys here. Yeah, the Chariot. Like, literally. You got the keys here. You're headed towards your wishes here. You're about to be extremely fulfilled here. Because you decided to walk away from things that kept you in the sun in reverse. One night stands, unrequited love, things you didn't want towers to fall in. You're now releasing it. Once you surrendered, you realize that it's going to work out the way it's supposed to work out. Especially a lot of this stuff is out of our control anyway. We ain't got no choice but to surrender. Yep, the Eight of Cups here with this King of Cups here in reverse. Why is the King of Cups in reverse here? You walked away from people that are emotionally manipulative here. Yeah, you closing out the cycle so that your wishes could be fulfilled. This King of Cups really try to manipulate you guys. Yeah, you've been liberated from this third party situation. This person could have been married. They were a serial cheater and they got exposed to you. Wow. Tell me more here. Firm foundation here. Yeah, the Queen of Swords here. The Emperor. Yeah, the Death. Yeah, the Strength card. There's a transformation going on. Whoever you are, you a boss out here. You're a powerful manifester here. And you're single. Nine of Pentacles energy. And you built a firm foundation with the help of your spirit team here. It's like whoever you are, you're showing people that you don't have to have a man. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's nice to have one. You know what I'm saying? That's going to help you build. But if you don't have one, that don't mean that your life just stops and you got to wait around or you can't execute certain things in your life because you feel like you don't have this, you don't have that. No, you can actually do it on your own. God will give you the strength to do it. So whoever you are, you could be showing people that you can build a firm foundation here. Stuff is now different. If you notice, it's a lot of feminine energies that are entrepreneurs out here. They get in the bag. Some of them are single. They're not in a relationship. Who was it? Oprah Winfrey? A lot of people was like, well, she must be gay. Her and Gail must be getting it on or whatever the fuck the rumors were at the end of the day. But Oprah, she knew what she was doing. And a lot of times you will notice you're able to manifest better if you're dealing with somebody that's not on the same wave as you. You're not going to get the results that you're looking for because you're going to be distracted with trying to get them on the path, get them to understand the vision. You get what I'm saying? It's like, so if you do that shit on your own, you already know you're not going to let yourself down here. You know exactly what you want. And then it's like, if you do need extra tools to help you, God will guide you literally to the right people. You will come across people, you like, oh my God, I was just thinking about that. Do you know how many people that only by the word of mouth I have told that I make handmade goat milk soap out here? Those are my main people that buy boxes from me. It ain't that much marketing going on over here. It's the word of mouth. And they like, oh my God, really? And then they'll start telling me about different venues and vendors, events that I can go to. They like, girl, you on Sundays, you need to go check this one out. It's a real small one, but I guarantee you will sell out. I'm like, you serious? They like, girl, yes. I'm like, wow. Had this other girl talk to, she's like, come over here to the Pink House or whatever it was called. They do poetry there. And she was like, if you want to bring your soap and set it up, honey, I guarantee you will sell out. I was like, wow. This is just meeting random people. Nine of Pentacles energy here. You can be independent and do it on your own here. Until change comes, until your divine counterpart comes in. Some people are not messed up with being in a relationship. Because if the truth be told, or you look at the statistics, a lot of people are divorcing. After 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, they're divorcing. They want to be independent. They want to be single. Why you think a lot of these people that's married, they cheating on their spouses? I'm just saying, okay? Moon in reverse here. I'm just saying. You can get the job done here. Tell me about these sacrifices here. Yeah, the King of Pentacles here. You say, okay, I believe you. You are jealous. I was married 53 years. I don't understand, Miss Ruth. Jealous of what? Did you mean to say that correctly here? At the end of the day, it don't even matter. We blocking you. Jealous of what? Why would we be jealous of married people here? Okay? Why would we be jealous of married people, babe? We're not jealous of married people here. The married people are jealous of us because we're single and we can get our shit on our own. We ain't got to share it with nobody at the end of the day. So tell me about this King of Pentacles here with this sacrifice here. Exactly. So there's some type of King of Pentacles energy out here that's in the Nine of Cups here, Hermit energy here, Ace of Cups energy, and they're manifesting here. So there is a masculine out here, okay? Whoever this masculine is here, they're manifesting here. They're manifesting new love for their life here. Yeah, after a painful ending that they could have went through. Ten of Swords here. Yeah, the Seven of Wands here. Yeah, they had to stand their ground and choose another path here. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, they making a sacrifice, or they made this sacrifice, or they're thinking about it so that they can get justice and move forward with their life, because this past that they went through was nothing but a burden and they're ready to lay it to rest. They feel defeated though. Tell me about this King of Pentacles here. Yeah, the High Priestess. They're trying to listen to their intuition here. Look at y'all. Not jealous at all. Jealous for what? I wasn't fortunate enough to be divorced. I'm a widow. Oh. But I mean, you know what I mean. Some people just, they trying to take my words and flip it and twist it. They not even really focused here. They're here for the wrong reasons anyway. Shit, if we, you know what I'm saying, had our person, our proper person, hell yeah, we would be happy. And hell, we'll be out here flaunting our babe. Hey, babe. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? We ain't gonna be hiding them at all. And we married out here. We happily married. But I've been married before and it wasn't sweet. So I took a break. 7 years divorce. I have not been remarried because I know when I marry this time, this is it. But this time I'm in my higher self. I done focused on my career. I done built my foundation. I done established everything I wanted to establish. So it's going to be much sweeter. And the options that I'm going to have is going to be much better. If that makes any sense here. I'm not going to attract somebody in the Five of Pentacles energy here. You said the person is a plus, but we got this. She definitely is jealous. Her mind is in that type of space. I love the strength you exude, but I'm a happy, positive way. In a happy, positive way. You said 14 years divorce for me. Wow. I have been married before as well. Just got a divorce last year. Wow. Yeah. It's like if you're going to be married, you want to be married to the right person here. I think statistics say those that get married in their 20s or something like that, about the time they're in their 30s, they get a divorce because it's like you're just now figuring out who you are, what you want, things of that nature here. Some of you guys are realizing you were not awakened when you married that person. You know, they wasn't awakened. You wasn't awakened. The blind can't lead the blind at the end of the day here. It's like you mature more. So if you get married, like, in your 40s, you're like, shit, I done did my career. My kids are grown. You know what I'm saying? You a damn granny out here now. You know what I'm saying? You like, let's get the grandbabies this weekend. If you and your husband feel like y'all got baby fever and you done with having children and vice versa, all y'all kids are older, you like, let's go get the grandkids. Let's have a day with the grandkids today. You feel me? And you can drop their ass back at home. Like, I'm looking forward to being a grandmother. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to being a granny. I feel like my boys probably have girls. Since I had all boys, they may bring me the girls. I'm excited about that type of stuff. Like, let's go get grandbaby. I don't know. Just be talking that baby talk. Hey, grandbaby. You want granny to get that for you? You want granddaddy, grandbaby, won't you? What's going on here? Recognition and rewards are coming in for you guys. And that's the God honest truth here. Understand that the truth behind your recent struggles, okay? I feel like you guys understand why you had to maneuver through certain things here at the end of the day. It wasn't to hurt you or to harm you. It was to build you up here. And now all these energies can do is just take notes because you're truly the warrior here. The proof is in the pudding. Okay? The proof is in the pudding here. Recognition and reward. Breakthrough. The moon and the 4 cups. These people are going through a tower. They missed this opportunity, not you guys. Hell, you was being prepared for the opportunity. So I hope something was said to give y'all clarity here. It is what it is here. And we just gonna keep moving forward here. Because we ain't even got into the summertime yet. I don't know when spring is going to hit because it's been cold here. Things are now getting better. They really are. You can feel the load being lifted here. I get my independence after 44 years, 2 girls raised. I do have a nice man. While working on myself, he is very supportive. Well, that's beautiful, Heather. I mean, that is a blessing in disguise here. That is definitely a plus to have somebody that's very supportive of you. He says, spoil them so much with love and forgiveness and gratitude. Okay, Angel I, welcome. I didn't even know you just became a member. Well, welcome, beloved. You said, right, sure stuff. But I appreciate you guys here. If anybody's interested in a mini read or you want to donate to the channel, you're more than welcome to do that here. I take PayPal, I take Venmo here. Yeah, you can Zelle it to me too. As long as you know how to do it. Yeah, I'll take Zelle. It's already a summer where you're at. Oh, it's always summer here. Wow, I need to come where you're at. You're welcome, Miss Phyllis. Thank you, Healing Great Read. I'm glad you guys enjoyed this reading here. I didn't know where we were going with it. I'll just be going with the flow. But great things are coming in. I'm excited because I've been going through warfare just like you guys here. Okay, I ain't exempt from the collective. If anything, I'm really going to be going through some shit, okay? I'm really on the front line here, okay? What's the final message here, Divine Spirit? Okay, so we got, wow, be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth, then let source take it from there. All right? Ashe. You said you never been married, but spiritually married 11 years. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe that's the worst. Ooh, I hope you got a divorce now. Wow, spiritually married for 11 years. That's a long time. I'm happy and single, investing in myself. Beautiful. It's not saying you're going to be that way always or forever. But in the meantime, in between time, be working on you and getting things done that you want to get done. That means your options are going to be better coming in. That's how we roll. So instead of attracting these lame losers out here, you're going to get you somebody here that's already established as well. That already got their own. You ain't got to worry about them stealing from you, taking from you, cheating. You ain't got to worry about any of that. You can actually enjoy it and be happy. We're not saying every day is going to be like, peaches and cream, but the stuff that we had to deal with in the past, it ain't going to be like that, okay? It's a no. Yes, give all to God. Keep moving forward. Absolutely. Exactly. Just let go and let God. It's easier said than done. But once you start getting into the habit of letting go of the outcome of a situation, it's like you just start be like clockwork to you. Be like, oh, they said this is okay. You may think about it a little bit, try to worry about it, but you're not going to be able to worry about it because if God did it before, he'll do it again. He's the same God yesterday, today, and forever. You get what I'm saying? If he brought them out of bondage and out of slavery and out of all this kind of stuff that we had to encounter in the past, and the devil is still trying to do the same thing because there's nothing new under the sun, he's going to deliver us this time as well. God is faithful to his word. And he delivers us out of the hands of the enemy every single time. I try to learn something every day, something new, and I don't mind not knowing everything. That's good to know. It's good to not know a lot. Yeah, exactly. We don't know everything, but we observe. He said no one can compare to my holy, infinite creator, period. Once you build that relationship, it's like you're not going to allow nobody to take it from you or any of that. You like if you working at a job and they like, you need to stop playing that gospel music or we gonna fire you. You like, well, fuck it, fire me. I've been wanting to quit anyway. You like, go ahead and fire me, big baby. I've been wanting to quit anyway. It's that type of energy here. People are just strange and they just got to take notes now. It's nothing that they can do. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, that was just somebody joining. So if you guys are good here, then I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy your Saturday. Ashe.